Those are the wrong way. What up? Rock out. Pops Edits. What we doing? We're doing some Handcuffs escape and playing. Got some transport leg cuffs around the neck for aesthetic purposes. Go ahead and try getting out of these. Got a little bobby pin. Do, 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 do. Jelly Bean, how you doing? All right. I get in here and hit that. I didn't take the little nubbies off here yet, so it's a little harder to get in and work around with regular. Oh shit. You guys can see me right. All right. I'm not clearing the fucking bow. I have 3 pairs of Peerless 700C. Certain my arms already hold them up like that. So if you don't mind, get them into a position and work a little bit more. There we go. Got one. Usually after you pick it a few times, that nub will work itself out. Oh, come on, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? Matthew, Elijah. I am a little bit stuck. I got one off. Oof. It's killing my arms holding them up. Trying to do the up angle. I gotta make it work. This is the challenge I put forth to myself. God damn it. Oh, I had it. I'm not clearing the cuff when I get the paw. What's going on? Y'all having a good night? Jelly Bean, what's going on? You having a good Saturday? Here is. Cheers to y'all. Let's enjoy this. I think I got most of that nub off. Now I'm starting to bend the shit out of this. There's 2. Upper arm workout. And you see, I don't know if you can see that well or not. That helps. Bent the end of it. So I'm gonna flip around and try to use that end. I'm also going to straighten it so it's a little easier to use. In theory. There we go. Oh. Whew. A little bit of a work. Good, man. Hey, what's up, Gulf Island? How's it going? Mark Carter's in the house. Pleasure to see you, sir, as always. Really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Welcome to C Studio. Oh, rolling with the camera from that way just to switch things up. I'm also tired as fuck. I started a new job. This last 2 weeks has been pretty grueling on me, and if I sit down for too long, I'll probably snooze off, so needed to be up and moving. All right, I'm gonna go with the broken pick, get this side. And there's one pair. Ooh, I almost put them back on. That'd have been fun. Throw it down there. It's easy to grab. We'll throw that on the floor where it's easy to step on. And I actually caught that one. All right. Here's a quick 3-cuff pick. What's everybody doing tonight? Sweaty something? Did you literally just finish showering with my poop? I'm happy now. Oh, that's awesome, man. I hope you didn't poop in the shower. I hope it was like a pre-shower poop. Because a post-shower poop is kind of like pointless. Yeah, you got to get the order right. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. All right, try something else. Okay, so I'm really close to 40K. If anyone's in here, and give me a like or anything, but go sub me up, man. If I hit 40K, I have a new pair of cuffs here. They're engraved with 40K on them, so I can't play with these cuffs until I hit 40K. And then here's a new bourbon I get to try when I get to play with the cuffs. So if I hit 40K on the stream, I get to play with the cuffs and I get to open up the bourbon. And I really want to drink this bourbon, so sub me up. All right. A pair of Viper Techs. Not really going to be very police issued. They're not far off. You can get them pretty cheap on Amazon. It's a good way to start. Although you get a keyhole on this side. They don't reverse the keyholes. They just do two of the same. So when you put them on, if the bows are the same way, you're going to have a keyhole facing one way, a keyhole facing the other way. So you're always going to have that easy one within reach. And then you just want to get your cuffs out of the way. Ooh. And then pick that side. Fire protects. Very similar to the Chicago 1000s in my opinion. Although they have, Chicago's are kind of a real police cuff, so they do reverse their keyholes, so you can put them on and they're going to be facing the same way. But they pick pretty much the same way. Feel about the same quality of, construction and all that shit going on in there. The spring, the tolerances. You can feel the wobble in the arm. You can just feel it when you're playing with it all, compared to a more quality pair of cuffs. I mean, these are Chicago's and they're just a little bit better. These are the transports. Here's the ankle cuffs and the wrist cuffs. All right. So you got something more like a Peerless 750C. A little bit better than the Peerless. It's got a little better protection on the double lock, but overall, we'll double lock it. There we go. We're double locked. Overall, I'm not really bothered by the double lock. It's a pretty easy pick. You got like your Smith & Wessons, better made. Still the same style as like the Chicago's, but much better tolerances, much harder to shim. See what a Well, fuck. Now I live in these cuffs. Alright, hold on. Shit. Alright. Oh, shit. I had to close my eyes and feel for it. So these are harder. Tighter tolerances. Stronger spring. Oh, shit. You gotta hit it right more than the other ones. God damn. I'm now betting the fuck out of this pick. What's going on in the chat? You mean what? You have a master lock 34 seat? Yeah, I mean, god damn, better pick. I'm gonna try this with my bent up heavy dog leg. See if I can make that happen. All my bent picks, my bent lock picks become handcuff picks. God damn. Ah, there we go. Shit! A little difficult. What's up, Mark? You want to tell me you'll make it on? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Cheers to you guys again. Now, just because I don't get to hit that 40K bourbon doesn't mean I don't get to have a sip of some bourbon. Just a little taster. Compliment the beer. There we go. What's going on up in there? Smiley, can you do any lock? Not any lock. It's part of the journey here, man. It's a journey of learning. Learn lock picking. I'm about blue belt level. About to start messing with like purple belt stuff. I can do any pair of cuffs. I just don't have them all yet. Every pair I've ever gotten, I've figured out how to get into. So and that includes stuff like, well, so you got like these. It's hard to show on this, but you got like these split pawl cuffs. I do not use the universal key. You can see the line down in there. There's a warding, so you have a key that is split like that. Two different pawls. There's a metal piece in there, so if you shim, you have to have two little shim pieces instead of one full shim. And then you have something like this from Smith & Wesson, which, I don't know, it's got a warded keyway. It's a different kind of key, not universal. And then I recently got another kind of the split pawl type, the Yule Y001s, which have a lot of like massive anti-shim protection. They've got a bunch of bumps down in there for trying to get in. And they have a much deeper and steeper tooth on the bow, which fucks with trying to shim, and it really helps pull the shim out of the cuff as you're trying to get yourself shimmed out, especially if you're doing the hybrid shim, shimming one side, picking the other. It tends to pull the fucking shim out right away. So those are three types that I'm not going to do now because they're fucking, they're annoying, and it's just not good to do it this way. But that's some shit you can get into around here doing that. What's going on? Jelly bean? Anybody else? Roll back a little bit. All right. Oh, nice. Thank you very much there, Raka. I don't always catch stuff when it comes through, so it's nice to be getting that. All right. I wonder if I can do these in any kind of fashion where you guys can see them. Cuff my pants. Ready? Oh, I'm gonna need a pick. Let's go ahead. Finish cuffing up. All right. You see that? Oh, push it down. It's not close enough. I wish I could zoom. This is the front angle, so it doesn't zoom very well. All right. That time of the night where I need to do this, though. All right, so. Alright. I'll go wrists or ankles first. I'm not. It's a forced perspective. I'm 5'10". Wrist it is, Mark. Mark speaks, I obey. One wrist. Two wrists. Go ahead and... Ooh. I'll attach it to my shelf, but it won't reach. Alright. Get down here. And get... One ankle. And the other ankle. I'm gonna put those on there. And that's gonna be in my way. All right. Oh no. Put the short step on your hand. Well, I'll do behind the back. Why not? That's kind of why I wanted to try this angle anyway, 'cause I can get a lot. Let's go with some 750 or 750Cs. Yeah, sorry. Double lock one. Oh, there we go. That's pretty tight. And then put that on. Damn, that's that one too. This is why I named an assistant. Oh, fuck. You just keep slipping off the goddamn thing. Oh. Son of a bitch. Fuck. I don't want to do this. Oh, fuck. These are... I got them on way too tight. This hurts. Mm. Oh. Stuck, man. Hold on. Ah, maybe that'll help. All right. Double locked on this one. Single locked on the other one. Which one? Oh. Ah, there's the double lock. Oh. Ah. I'm out. It has been a minute since I've done some behind the back, so thank you for the opportunity for the practice. Mr. Rockout, I appreciate that. Nola Southpaw, hello, my brother. It's a rare night when Nola shows up, but we got an extra hour of sleep tonight. If you're in America, we do this crazy thing where we change the clock for the fuck of it. And we're going to give ourselves an extra hour of sleep tonight. I'm pretty stoked about that, so cheers to that. Let me wash that down real quick. Spark that back up. Actually, these are fucking in my way, so I gotta get that out of there. Let's pick that out. Let's just pick them all open. You guys see it, sort of. There on one hand, cuff. Oh, shit, you son of a bitch. Slipped it. Fuck. Fucking with bent picks, people. That way. Get this one real quick. Alright. What I've been doing there too in situations like that is, so just imagine that's the keyhole, you know, there's a post there in the middle. So I'm coming in at a certain point, and then I'm leaning to get my, you know, underneath that rim. But you kind of got to get that perfect point. So I lean, and then I micro adjust and lean and try to move it, and then I back off and then I micro adjust, you know, millimeter at a time, rolling around that cylinder, trying to find the point and then find the angle that I can move the pawl. So I'm kind of searching for two things. If I'm fluid, I'm hitting it and moving it. If I'm not, I'm trying to find it, and then if I think I found it, I'm trying to maneuver it. So that's kind of why I'm like, it just looks like I'm sitting there like this, and then you get it. So, but when you focused on that, like with lock picking and stuff like that, those minute movements and that tiny bits of feel and tiny bits of touch just become like kind of huge to your consciousness when you're in that zone. What about a double lock? What is that? What's a double lock? You can't lock a lock twice. That would be unlocking it. Think, man. Come on. All right. Any other questions? Yeah, I'm just joking. Rock out to my brother there. Well, if I lock them 3 times, huh? What about triple locking it, huh? Yeah, I'll one up you. Uh-oh. Dirty Diana's gonna make an appearance. I can't believe Diana hasn't been banned from this chat. Nola, you need to do a better job as a mod, man. You keep letting her in here. Quit leaving the gate open. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's do some more cuffs. Get back to some practice. Do a 3-pair Peerless 700C. Yes, the police use them. Put them all on. You're doing multiple cuffs. Put them all on the one wrist first, then put them on the other wrist. Makes it for a much easier application of your cuffs. And grab yourself your cuff key tool, because it's much easier to use. When I was struggling behind the back, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to find the keyhole in the dark, I can't see it. Go off feel. Nope, well, it's not feeling that. See, if I look, I can hit them right away. All right. So we are all double locked. We are all double locked. I'm going to violate a Jimmy Long's pick for this. Jimmy, if you're in the chat, man, I apologize. I shared what I did to one of his picks in Mountain Mix server. And Jimmy popped in. He was like, "What'd you do to my pick, man?" I was like, "There's worse I can show you. I don't want to. I won't make you feel bad." All right. Try to pop these at a decent pace. I got 3 double locked. Get in there. Feel my pick. Look at my angle that I'm dealing with. I'm normally a straighty pointy pokey, so I got to kind of accommodate for that little bit of hook. Throws it off some. Makes it more... Shit. Makes me more likely to bend it, which I just did. Jimmy, I got another one for you. There we go. Oh, no, I did not. Fuck. Jimmy, I destroyed another one. All right. We'll go with, this is short flat hook. It's in the Shacklemen Cuff Club set from Southern Specialties. I've not bent the shit out of this one yet. Take my time. I'm not going to bend the shit out of this one. Who are we kidding? I'm going to bend the shit out of this one. Why? Oh, there we go. I wanted this to be a quick escape because I don't have a straighty pointy pokey. Fuck. Alright, so I'm going to go to, it's kind of one of my favorite tools. It's an oversized bobby pin, but it's got a real, those nubs on there are a real bitch. So you definitely had to scrape them off or cut them off if you want to be using this shit. It's a nice little knife provided by Snake. Awesome guy. He got some pretty badass locks that he sent out, modified and sent out to people. Alright. I'm going to try to get out of here. I'm still double locked. I'm stuck. What are you guys doing? Dots, what's up, brother? Funny guy. Now what? Yeah. Right? You got to adapt. You got to overcome. You got to improvise. Ah. Well, that's one, but now I'm fucking stuck in there. All right, there you go. could not get all of that nub off. And now I can't get the goddamn thing in the key. I think yeah, I got the double lock. Ugh. Move this bitch around. Alright, go around that way. Come on. Just got it. Wow, that was weird. I don't know how I did that. Oh, what the fuck is going on? I'm hitting the pawl in a weird way. I don't know why. That's different. Hold on. Let me get out of this. Alright, I have the double lock still. I did not hit it. Ow. God damn, slipped off it again. Shoulders are killing me. Oh, BDL's in the house. Oh, BDL brought some mojo for me. Got that double lock. If I can get it in the goddamn keyway. Oh, my arms are killing me, man. Childhood nickname? My childhood nickname was Egbert. Ah, there we go. Oh. Still got to do that side, but I'm going to rest my arms a little bit. Because at this point, I would just be running. Gotta partake a little bit more. Back. Hey, what's up, Pops? Somebody remind me to follow Pops later, man. If he's one of the gang, you guys seem to know him, so. Yeah, Jellybean, that did well. Okay, so my first name's Charles. I grew up as a Chuck. There's a swear word that rhymes with Chuck. Starts with an F. So in second grade, went to a new school, and on my first day, we played the name game. And, did a couple, I didn't know what the name game was, and the teacher did the couple people in front of me. And then we got to me, and it was Chuck, Bobuck, Banana Fana, and the teacher freaked out, and she tried stopping all the children from screaming faux fuck. So through end of second grade, third grade, fourth grade, my nickname was faux fuck. And then my last name's Watt, so I was also called fuck twat a lot. It was a brutal childhood. What's with all the cuffs? Also in my childhood, I was restrained against my will and abused, so I have an obsession with remaining free and getting out of restraints. And I'm claustrophobic as a result, and this is great therapy. I can get the fuck out of anything. Obviously, sometimes it's a little work. Alright, we're gonna try this bent and broken fucking pick. I still got that double lock. Contend with, but once you got that one hand free, it's a lot easier to just get it right. Even if you're dealing with some bent up shit, figure it out, get your angle, adjust. Way easier. Shacklemen, Cuff Club. Can you see that? Oh, damn, there's the patch. Need better lighting. Yeah, oh, there you go. Da, da, da. That's the Not Too Dead. He's the co-founder of the Cuff Club with me. Excellent channel. Good lock picker. Great escape artist. Fucking great guy. Someone check. Is there any chance I hit that 40 yet? Yeah, Jelly, the funny thing is, like, Stu's my middle name. So when I started this, it worked out. Like, C is my first initial, Stu. You know, it was like a nice play on words. And now I kind of got an identity crisis because I think of myself as Stu half the time and I think of myself as Charles half the time. Ah, man, it's still not there. Killing me. Killing me. Sub me up, people. Throw me some subs. Give me some likes. Trying to get to that 40K. To get to that 40K, I can play with this. I can play with the pink 1912 cuffs. I can try a new bourbon. Come on. Please. I usually don't even ask for this shit. I'm pretty low-key about the whole likes and subs and all that bullshit. And look, it's just a low-key. I could be going hard. I would set it up like I normally set it up on my desk, and you only see my hands, and everything's up close, and I'm pushing for the best views. But I wanted to try this out. I wanted to hang out with you guys this way. I could kind of like still see and talk. I could talk to you. We could have a good hangout. Like Nola said, this is the Shacklemen Cuff Club Hangout. Shacklemen After Dark every Saturday night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So I'll have a new pair of cuffs next week as well. That will not be contingent on subscribers for me to play with. I got a pair of hinged handcuffs sent to me by Skip Hambrook. See if I can, what I think of them and if I can get out of them. All right. Gotta do some more cuffs. Might transfer this on over to the desk view in a second. Hang out with you guys. I know they're the 1912s are actually made in Brazil. The Dorchester Restraint Museum has specialty cuffs that they had made for them from that brand or that style and stuff. So they're a pretty good cuff. They've got some shim protection on them. And I think they're probably, as I understand it, pretty close to the quality of like a Smith & Wesson for most of the tolerances and things like that. But we have yet to find out. Yeah, someone's got to remind me tomorrow, man. Or Pops hit me up. Pops hit me up in a comment on one of my things and just tell me fucking to sub you up. Forget that shit. All right. Well, we might as well do the colorful Chicago 1000s. Ow. Cuff kiss. There we go. We'll just do a single. Always got to start back at the beginning when you're practicing. You need to get it going back good. Ooh. All right. 3 pairs of Chicago 1000s. Coming right up. Rock the bent pick. Open the cuff. Open the cuff. Open the cuff. Open the cuff. Catch the cuff. Open the cuff. Catch the cuff. Open the cuff. Catch the cuff. I'm free. Let me do that with the Fearless. Just get like a feeling of a little bit of redemption. Should have started with just single picking and then moved up to the double. So we'll do that. 3 pairs of Fearless. 700C. Alright, there we go. Dots actually, it's good that you say that. You'll see me whenever I'm doing it. You'll see me start with my right hand and pick the left side, because that's what's going to be the best for me for moving. But I do practice while cuffed, reversing. Although I'm better cuffed with my right hand, I'm better uncuffed with my left hand, because I'm so used to picking from a free hand on that side that I'll do the cleanup side way better with my left hand than I will do with my right hand. So just something that's about it. Let's get into the cuffs. All right. Ooh. I'm not trying to talk or look or anything. That's how we do that. All right, we might as well, let's move on down to the desk. Head on down here. And switch our view. Boink. All right. A little bit of adjustment here. So I am ready to sit down for a little bit. Ain't nobody kidnapping this guy. No, it ain't happening. Dude, when I was 9, I was tied to a bed frame with a belt rope, a robe belt, that terry cloth kind of shit, and it gets real tight, and I had to chew my way out. So cuffs ain't shit in a lot of ways. All right. Let's just go ahead, and since you guys are here, it's a pretty low-key stream, low views. Go ahead and show you the cuff. Inside of the cuff right there, this is the inside of roughly, where'd they go? Let's see, here. This is a magnetic speed key. There we go. You got your vertical keyway. You got your pawl lock. See your teeth on teeth. As you push this in, it pushes that down to allow it to move forward. Let the teeth prevent it from moving back. The spring, you see that push down as that goes. Now your double lock is that blue bar. Oh, I need something better to... So if you'll see, that little gap there allows for that to push down. But when you push your double lock across, locks into place because the spring holds it in 2 spots. And then now that red part won't go down. If that red part won't go down, the teeth won't clear each other, and it won't allow the teeth to go in either direction. So get in here. You're going to get to that front of that blue bar, and you're going to pick that across. I got it about halfway. See that? It's not in either gap. So I got to get in there and do it again. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what I did? I just finally cracked the shit out of that. Oh, look at that. Gotta get into one of those. So, it does allow us to show you what happens. So you're gonna get in there and just push that across that way. So it moves into that second position. And when that happens, that can go that way. More importantly, Oh, shit. Oh, that was too far. Importantly, you get a shim in there. So, see the metal in there between the teeth? His teeth won't grab. But I gotta be careful of that lip of that handle because the teeth will stop on that. Bend it down. It's ready to move smoothly in either direction. Well, Crazy King, there's a bit of a misnomer. These aren't jail, you know what I'm saying? And they're supposed to have eyes on you while you're cuffed for your own safety and for theirs and for protection and things like that. So, god damn it, man, that was cracked the fuck up though. I gotta get a new one of these, but I don't know. Maybe I can make a new plate. Fuck. Speed key. Well, it's a good night. Guess I didn't hit that 40K. Am I at 40K? Anybody check? Can I play with the pink cuffs? Can I drink the bourbon? Ah, fuck it. I'm close enough, right? Let's play with them. So the 1912s, made in Brazil. There's the dream. Let's go ahead and see how they pick. Can tell you that, see that pawl is up higher, the lips up pretty high, and it does not push to flush or lower than flush when that gets on there, so shim seems to really stick. Actually, let's try that first. So let's see if we can get a shim in here. Alright, so what I gotta do is get the shim as far as it'll go. And then what I normally don't want to do is I don't want to get the tip of the shim up into a tooth. I want it to stay kind of like that. However, with this, I'm going to get it down into there, and I do want to wiggle it up kind of into that tooth area to get it over the top of the lip of the pawl. So I think best thing is a little side to side wiggle and trying to get it wiggling that way, but you can get more action side to side, get it gyrating around and get it up into that gap. There we go. There you go. Yeah, that's definitely a tough fucking shim. Let's see what it's like on a pick. Take some bent up shit. It's got a vertical like Chicago and Smith & Wesson. So I'm going to go in the top of the keyway, kind of straight back and forth across above the post. I'm going to get in there, I'm going to lean back that way mostly to engage the pawl. And then I'm going to move it that way a little bit to move the pawl down. I would say that this is Smith & Wesson's. This is the 1912 Brazil's. Pretty close. I think this might be on the pick tighter tolerance. Definitely, these are, well, no, this is hard as fuck to shim, too. Actually, this is harder to shim. Play that. Let's try the double lock now. Alright. Double lock is engaged. Let's see if we can pick that shit. By the sound and by the look of the post, we did it. Yep. We got it. So, pop that in again. Pop that. Pop it. Yeah. There we go. All right. I like them. Like I said, they're pretty comparable to a Smith & Wesson. Oh, Crazy King, thanks, man. A lot of practice. I've literally picked a cuff open thousands of times at this point, and I've got the Shacklemen Cuff Club group of people, all fellow enthusiasts, and we all kind of keep each other going and inspire each other and teach each other. And then we've got a Cuff Club mentor, Coxie's Picks, who's insanely good. He owns two Guinness World Records. He got cheated out of a third. He coached his son to a Guinness World Record. He has me on the edge of one. So definitely owe it to people helping me, teaching me, and supporting me. Coxie, yeah, he's Lock Noob just gave him a shout out for a bypass method that he came up with. That was pretty sweet. All right. Like I said, we officially decided we're close enough to 40K. Doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and we'll blade with the cuffs. We're going to taste the bourbon. Open this bottle. Alright, this is, what is it? Bingham's Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey Original. Looks like some small batch shit. Oh, it was awesome, yeah. It was, I mean, it was really cool. He really, I love that he didn't just show one, he just took a whole pile of them, and he was like, it works on this, works on this, works on this. That was pretty awesome. So let's give this a taste. Ooh. That is very interesting. Oh, that is really weird. I mean, oh, damn. That is good. That is very like, it's got, I don't even know how to say it without sounding like a snob, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So, but there's like a lot of complexity in the balance and the play between the flavor and the burn. There's not noticeable sweetness, but its effect is there in the flavor. It's like a dry sweet. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. This shit is good. This shit is really good. Oh, I fucking like this. sorry. It tastes like I can't even like pick another bourbon it tastes like. It's man, it drinks easy without it drinks easy without being smooth, which is a hard pull for a bourbon or a whiskey. Like it's got the burn right at the beginning, but it drinks easy right through it. Um, it doesn't hit you with sweetness first or smoothness first, and then and burn on the back end. It's like and the subtlety between the front, middle, and back end of the flavor. Um, it's like tiny variations, but they're really cool, as opposed to like some complex or drastic difference between the sweet and the burn, or the smoothness and the kick, or however you want to talk about that shit. Oh, and it's only 80 proof, but it's got like a yeah. It doesn't sacrifice anything. Doesn't sacrifice taste for a little bit of burn. It doesn't sacrifice tamping down the burn for um, flavor or smoothness, or it's not smooth, but easy drinking. I think they're distinctively different when you're talking about whiskey and stuff like that. So anyway, well, shit. And then since we said fuck it, we're gonna do the 40K shit anyway. I do have a 40K giveaway for lock pickers and the lock sport community people that we're gonna go ahead and start. I got one of the things already here. Some of the stuff's coming on Monday. I'm ordering the rest for the giveaway this week. So we'll just go ahead and be launching that, man. Fuck it. Do any yeah. Just feed the beast, man. The algorithm machine. Shorts get more views and get more people kind of exposed to you. The vertical stuff. Um, engage with anybody that comments, kind of thing. So kind of help train the algorithm, and then just honestly, man, like post often, post daily, post a bunch of shit, post weekly, whatever it is, kind of ramp it up a little more, train the algorithm to you. I most of my success is from luck. So I mean, I can't like tell anybody how to do this. Yeah, daily uploads is kind of your best. Um, every day the algorithm like goes to look for something to show people, and if you had shit from the day before, you're going to be in line before other people if their shit was loaded a week ago, you know what I mean? And then if it gets used to you having something available for it all the time, it seems to kind of go to your well a little more often. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, folks. I gotta go work in the morning, chasing geese. It's gonna be fun, and I probably won't be able to fall asleep for a while, so I'm gonna be chatting with my people. Thank you all for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. It's been a fun night. Like I said, it was fun to try that different angle. I just like playing with different stuff. Got other things I kind of want to change up about my lock lab, and new things I want to try and things I want to go back to revisit. So I'm kind of like in a replanning, redesigning stage for the everything I got going on. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.